For 2 years, I was homeless on the streets. I thought I was good enough to get myself out of it, but I didn't. Then as the days went by, started sleeping outside. I wouldn't do anything, I wouldn't talk to anyone, and I just became hopelessly melancholic.
I had my disabled mom, my 7-year-old son, and my newborn daughter. We started going from shelter to shelter.
If you've never been homeless, you might not understand it. Just having a place when you just want to lay down and shut the door, shut the world out, is very important.
One shelter actually made me quit one of my jobs because I was working graveyard, and they said that if I didn't need a place to sleep at night, then I didn't need a shelter space. It didn't allow me to save up money to move into an apartment. I had all these responsibilities and all these people counting on me, and I felt like a failure. I felt like I had let them down, and I was angry and frustrated because I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't not pay my rent. I wasn't a bad tenant.
When you're that far down, you don't think of anything else. You just want to end it. I didn't walk to the bridge. I asked myself, I said, why am I leaving? What do I have to look forward to? I thought of jumping.
There were times when I questioned if I should put my son up for adoption, or when I had my daughter, if I should put her up for adoption because I wasn't stable yet.
I just don't know what the block is for me. I have a very poor relationship with money. I don't think just having a few dollars in my pocket is going to make any difference to me.
The assumption is that they somehow have chosen not to push as hard as someone else. NHA breaks that barrier.
If I had money, I would donate. Because I have no money, I donate my time.
When we're able to provide housing stability, it means we're reducing homelessness. Also, the introduction to community.
We found more than just shelter. We found love and support and caring people who were there to help us and guide us.
Because when you care and when you assist, then you provide individuals with dignity.
We have 3 programs in resident services designed to keep people stable in their housing. The first is senior health and housing. Loneliness in seniors really is detrimental to their health, especially seniors in affordable housing. They might not have that community support. So we started creating monthly events. It seems like something so simple, but it makes a huge difference in their lives, feeling connected, feeling that sense of togetherness, and then having things that can keep them healthy and active and safe in their homes, making sure that seniors can age in place. We also have supporting educational success. A lot of people who are just moving into affordable housing have a lot of stress that they are dealing with. Even the smallest things can feel overwhelming. That also trickles down to the kids. So we're there to help connect the families to the school resources to make sure that their children are getting what they need to thrive in school. And our homework clubs are packed every week, so we know it's something the kids want to do. They want to see their friends there. It's a safe place for them to get all of that other stuff out of their head and really focus on their schoolwork, be with their peers. We have our climate resiliency program. Not only are we building our buildings in a way that is climate resilient, but there's also supplies. The average income of someone living in one of our properties is $23,000 a year. So they don't have extra money to go find supplies if something were to happen. We have flashlights, we have water, we have a pantry for food, and they can feel safe and comfortable and not at risk.
It's very important to support people through that emotional shift of being absolutely scared because you don't know what the next day looks like. Oftentimes you don't know what the next hour looks like. To more stability behind a locked door that they control for the first time, maybe in a long time, where now they can start to create home.
Imagine yourself so desperate to a point where you can't see tomorrow.
A family that's in survival mode is one negative event away from being houseless. When we are getting folks in temporary housing and then into permanent supportive housing. We try to support folks best we can, having people that are caring, culturally understanding, trauma-informed.
NHA cares, and they provide what is necessary.
Housing really helps. It's a very big stabilizer.
Stability opens the door for opportunity, which lets families and communities together thrive.
I am going to grad school to become a high school teacher. And I'm married now to my best friend of almost 30 years. We joke that God just kept throwing us together until we finally figured it out.
That's the impact. When you can see that the supportive services change the trajectory of the lives of these kids and their parents, that's what's so meaningful.
People are people, and we all go through things in our lives, and we're all trying to make our way.
The first Christmas that we came to shelter, I didn't know how I was going to get presents for my kids. And I know that that sounds stupid, but to kids, it matters. And they had a little toy store that they called it, brand new Don't Eat It toys. And we got to go shopping and pick out items for our kids. And then we got to wrap them and put them under the Christmas tree. And on Christmas morning, all the kids came down and they saw gifts under the Christmas tree and they got to open them together. And it was beautiful and it was wonderful and it was so much more than what they had to do. They never just do what's expected or what they absolutely have to. They go above and beyond. And they make you feel like you matter, and they help give you back dignity.
You guys don't know how much we appreciate this, especially fundraising. I don't know how they do it, but I thank them every day.
I just want to thank all those who do support NHA and all the people who work for NHA. Without you guys, I don't know where I would be and where so many others would be who are like me. And I know it's hard sometimes, but what you do matters. And to everybody who has donated, who is thinking about donating, thank you. And please keep doing it.
If you can afford to donate, you're helping a fellow like me. It's my community. It's my home.